So in an earlier video, I've showed you how to express your physical quantity in terms of prefixes or symbol. Now in this video, I'm going to show you how to express your answer in standard form and how you're going to convert from one form to another. So other than expressing a final answer using prefixes, we express it in standard form. So we need to learn how to use standard form. Now, you may have covered this in your maths lesson, so using the method your maths teacher has taught you is also acceptable, but if you have not covered in your maths lesson, please proceed on to learn how to convert from one prefix to another prefix. So what exactly is a standard form? This is a standard form, a times 10 to the power of n, where a is a real number that's greater than or equal to 1 but smaller than 10. So examples of this standard form will be, for a it can be 1.1, 2.5, 4.89, 9.9. Examples of a. And the n can be a positive or negative integer. So it can be times 10 to the power of 3, times 10 to the power of minus 4, times 10 to the power of 7, times 10 to the power of minus 8. All these can be standard form, but your standard form cannot be 1.1 times 10 to the power of 3.1. This is not standard form. Or if you have 0.12 times 10 to the power of 6, this is not standard form. Now, what's the point of having standard form? The thing about standard form is that we try to simplify expressions. For example, 5 million meters. Can you see the number of zeros I have to write behind there? 6 zeros. Okay, I have to write 6 zeros. And I have to say 5 million meters. So to express in standard form, we actually simplify its expression. We simplify such that it's 5.0 times 10 to the power of 6 meters. This is standard form. Yes, you have to write 5.0, expressed in two significant figures. Sometimes you express in 3 significant, but that depends on the context of the question, which we are not going to dwell on it here, right? So just express it as times 10 to the power of n. Okay, and it helps to simplify expression. If you still don't understand, pause and think about it. Otherwise, please continue on. Now, we're going to begin by converting one prefix to another prefix. Over here, the table on the top right corner is just to revive your memory. Let us convert gigameter to kilometers. How are we going to do that? And you're supposed to express your answer in standard form. Now, we know G represents 10 to the power of 9. And K represents 10 to the power of 3. So when we replace G with 10 to the power of 9, we get, instead of 1.0 times 10 to the power of 6 gigameter, we take G and replace with 10 to the power of 9, we get times 10 to the power of 6 times 10 to the power of 9 meters. So what I'm doing here, I'm doing a step by step. I don't just jump into the final answer. Let's do step by step. Get rid of the G first. Now we're going to put the K in. So how are we going to do that? We know K, kilo, is the same as 10 to the power of 3. But we cannot just put expression 10 to the power of 3. We're going to alter the magnitude of the whole expression. So we multiply the expression by 10 to the power of 3 and divide by 10 to the power of 3. So in theory, we are actually multiplying by 1. And this is how we do it. We multiply by 1 and then 10 to the power of 3 divided by 10 to the power of 3. Because 10 to the power of 3 divided by 10 to the power of 3 is actually equals to 1. And we replace the numerator 10 to the power of 3 with k, because that's kilo. And hence, when we bring out k into the m, we have kilometers. And for the rest of the expression, just press on the calculator, we get 1 times 10 to the power of 12. I'm not expecting everyone to be a master of this kind of conversion, but it takes practice. How about 10 to the power minus 5 micrometer convert to nanometer? Express your answer in standard form. In order to do this, we take micro represents 10 to the power minus 6 and nano represents 10 to the power minus 9. And replace micro with 10 to the power minus 6. So we get 1 times 10 to the power minus 5 times 10 to the power minus 6. Now to include the nano, we need to insert 10 to the power minus 9 first. But we cannot just multiply the expression. We multiply by 10 to the power minus 9 and also divide by 10 to the power minus 9. So in theory, we are just multiplying 1. And this is what we have, times 1 times 10 to the power minus 9 over 10 to the power minus 9, because that expression gives you 1. Then we replace 10 to the power minus 9 with n. And hence we get n over 10 to the power minus 9 meters. Bring out the n, we get nanometer. Take a calculator, press this expression, we get 1 times 10 to the power minus 2 nanometers. And that's how you do your conversion step by step.